My name is Montse and this is SOYOGA with Montse. So we're going to do a very quick practice today for the morning. So when you get up in the morning, sometimes our body feels a bit stiff. We've spent 8 hours not moving. So let's do a little bit of everything, very gentle movements to wake up. Okay, so morning, 10 minutes. So let's start by sitting. You can sit in any comfortable position for you. We're just going to start with the neck. Sometimes the neck can be, when you get up in the morning, can be a bit stiff. The size and consistency of the pillow is quite important. If this is enough, stay here. Otherwise, just take the hand, the left hand outside. So my right ear is coming closer to my right shoulder. My left hand is stretching in the opposite direction, creating a bit of length on the left side of my neck. You can move a bit your chin, just finding the optimal position for you, finding that place when you feel, ooh, there it is. You know the place I mean. And then come back to the center. And now left ear to left shoulder. And again, shoulders are relaxed down. And you can just stay here. And if this is not enough, you can bring the right hand and as far away as you can from yourself. And again, just play a bit with your chin, finding that place where your neck feels something. One more breath here. And then come back to the center. Okay? We're going to get onto our hands and knees. It's a very sunny day today, so I decided to keep the curtains open. I hope you can see me okay. So come onto your hands and knees. And just make sure that your shoulders are above your wrist. And again, we're going to just wake up the spine, doing cat-cow. So firm the belly. And now dropping the belly, shoulders back, chest forward, look up. And as you exhale, push the floor away and round the back. Let's do 3 more like this at your own pace. Inhaling, chest forward, look up. Exhaling, really squeeze the belly, rounding the back. 2 more. Exhale. Chin to chest. 1 more. And exhale. Really rounding the back. Doing any movements that feel right for you. Now let's do a little bit of a side stretch. Extend the right leg and then cross it over the left. Crossing, 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 toes on the floor, and turn to look at your left foot. Both elbows are still straight. So you're really feeling the stretch on the right side of the body, and then bring that leg back and straighten the left and slide it over to the other side. Again, try not to lean on one. Both elbows are straight, pushing you off the ground. And then come back. All fours. And tuck your belly. Not tuck your belly, squeeze your belly. Make sure that you're not dropping. And now right hand up to the sky and thread the needle. Can't even speak. Side of the head on the floor, temple on the floor. Let's stay here for a couple of breaths. The left hand can be on the floor, just in front of your face. Or sometimes I like creating a fist with my hands and pushing one hand against the other to create more space. And then come back. Come back, come back, come back. Once again, the right hand up in the air, put it on the floor. And now the left side. So now my left temple is on the floor, my left cheek. Again, I can do the same with the hands. Either keep the left hand in front of my face, pushing the floor, or create a fist. Fist against hand, hand against fist. This helps rotate a bit more, but make sure that you're still connecting the lower back, that it's not twisting or letting go. Squeezing the belly button towards the spine. Every time you exhale, then come back. Lovely. And now the right foot between your hands for this low lunge. Anjaneyasana. So you can stay here with the hands on the floor or fingertips on the floor. And start lifting up, chest forward, up, 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 up. Perhaps we can come all the way up with the hands on your knees. Maybe this is enough. If you want to challenge a bit more your balance, squeeze the belly, bring the arms up, and press the hand against each other. You can look ahead or look up for a bit more challenge. Elbows are straight. Breathe. And then bring the hands down again. Left hand on the floor, tuck the toes of the left foot, lift and easy twist. The right hand, look at your right hand that's pointing at the ceiling. And now that right hand is gonna come forward, and extend as if it wants to touch the front wall. And then up again. 2 more like this. Exhaling, come, and you want to touch the front wall, and the back heel wants to touch the back wall. So it's 2 opposing forces. Inhale, up again. Exhale. Last time. Inhale, up, and next time that you exhale, bring the hand to the floor and come into downward dog. Lovely. This is the first one, so I like you to open the feet as wide as you like to, even as wide as the mat, and do some movements here. You can sway from side to side, bending one knee, bending the other, bending both. And then bring the both feet closer again, hip width apart, knees on the floor. Let's do the other side. Left foot now comes between your hands. And once again, you can choose where you stay today. So you can keep just your hands on the floor or come on your fingertips and try to really open your chest, lifting it off the leg. If you're comfortable here, that's fine. If you want to come up with hands on knees, lift as well, engage the belly, and for a bit more of a challenge, bring the arms up, squeezing the belly, maintaining the focus, and even more you can press hands together, pressing palm against palm, really engaging the arms and the shoulders as well. And for a bit of a challenge for your balance, look up, look towards your thumbs, squeeze the belly, strong here, and then release, let go. Right hand on the floor, tuck the left toe, the toes on the right leg, straighten. We're just gonna go for that easy twist. Bring the left hand to the sky, look here, look at the hand if it's comfortable for your neck, and then stretch forward. 2 more, inhale up, stretch forward, and the heel in one direction, the hand in the other, 2 opposing forces. Inhale up, you want to touch the ceiling. Exhale, you want to touch the front wall, and your right heel wants to touch the back wall. Inhale up, and then the next time the hand comes down and come into downward dog. And again, just release here, bending the knees, pushing the hands against the floor, stretching the spine, and then walk the hands towards your feet. Walk the hands towards your feet, bend the knees even more generously, and hang in there. This is one of my favorite poses to do in the morning. Just hang in there. The top of the head is heavy. Imagine that you have like a ponytail pulling you down. Breathe, 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 breathe. And you see my knees are pretty bent, so perhaps you have really tight hamstrings in the morning. Or you can play with this idea of stretching one leg and then the other. Again, is your practice, is your body. See how you feel today. So here we're really decompressing the spine, but at the same time, if you want to play a bit with stretching the hamstrings, be my guest. And then put the hands on the floor again and start walking the hands forward. Walking, 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 walking until you get to a plank. Breathe here. Knees down and then come all the way down to the floor. Hands, forearms in front of you, elbows underneath your shoulders, and Sphinx pose. And again, imagine like your chest wants to come through your arms. pressing the feet on the ground, pressing the thighs on the ground. So it's a very active pose. We're not just hanging here. You're pressing the forearms and the hands against the floor, shoulders down, and then release. Release, 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 and come into a child's pose. So bring the knees open and come down. You can, you can sometimes, if it's early in the morning, perhaps you don't want to come so low. I like sometimes bringing my arms one on top of the other, placing my forehead on my hands, or even one fist on top of the other and placing my forehead there. This might give your lower back a bit more relief. One more breath. And then lift up, lift up, lift up, lift up. We're going to go from here, lift up into a downward dog, a very narrow downward dog. And then walk your hands back once again. Open more your feet and perhaps as wide as the mat, toes pointing out, heels pointing in, and come down into a squat, Malasana. Again, a great posture for the morning. Bring your elbows inside. And again, it's a very active pose. So you don't want to just dump your weight here. So I don't know if you can see from the side, my back is active. My back is straight. My inner thighs are active. My feet are active. And my elbows are also pushing against the legs and the legs against the elbows. So there's a lot of activity going on. Breathe. Squeeze the belly. And then slowly, slowly come back to sit down once again. And it's been a quick one. If you want to lie down in Shavasana just for a minute, or if you just got up sometimes instead of Shavasana, it's better to perhaps sit down in a minute of meditation so you don't fall asleep again. So close your eyes. It's your choice, Shavasana, so the corpse pose, or sitting up like this. Focus on your breath for a moment. Noticing any changes in your body. Perhaps every single cell now feels a bit more activated, a bit more tingly, perhaps a bit warmer. Take a big inhale, and then open your mouth, open your eyes, and exhale. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. If you like this video, if you want any more short practices, just let me know. I love doing morning yoga. My yoga has always for years been in the morning. So let me know what you like. If you like to do more evening practices, also let me know. Or what are the things, your challenges? What are your challenges right now? And please, please, please remember to subscribe to my channel and pass it along. Let people know about it. And have a wonderful, wonderful day.